I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I take pains to pronounce my name Apoki. Simple spelling Apoki. And people still call me all kinds of names. Akpoti, Akboka, Apoki, Akoki. And it bothers me that people don't pay attention to details. They don't pay attention to details. And you must learn to pay attention to details. And this is very important in the lecture we are going to receive today. There are some young people you must be very careful with, extremely careful with. A lot of them are usually very talented, very gifted in ministry, very intelligent, very ambitious, some of them extremely productive. But they have a flaw. And that flaw is that they can't settle down to be productive on their own. They can't settle down and build something from scratch. They can't settle down and take something in their hand as a raw material and turn it to a product of value or increasing value. I didn't say finished product. And they have a problem. The problem is that because they have so much in their brains and they are usually too analytical and critical of those they work under. They don't realize how difficult it is to build from scratch. They don't realize how difficult it is to manage a big institution, a big organization. They don't realize that there is no perfect system and there is no perfect person. And so what they do, some of them are very self-centered. They think of only themselves. Think of only themselves. And so in a bid to want to actualize their lives, they jump from one big man to the other, from one institution to the other. They will have worked with so bishop, so pastor, so great man of God, so person with reputation. All they were looking for is an opportunity to blow, an opportunity to hammer, an opportunity to, let's say, excel. But they are usually too critical, usually easily offended. There is a selfish I and I, me and I and myself in them. They don't take the other person's challenges, personality struggles into cognizance. Excuse me, I've had an upper respiratory tract infection I've been treating, but I'm getting better. So when they come around you, Be very careful. Pay attention to everything they are saying. I have had cause to employ hundreds of people. I've employed several people that are currently working under us and have worked under us. When you interview them, such people will perform very well in the interviews, but they will also say negative things about where they are coming from, who they had worked with. Learn from the criticisms of who they had worked with. Number 2, be very careful with them. Don't ever, excuse me, do anything that will cut corners, will be illegal, criminal, and scandalous in their presence. Don't participate in any iniquity with them. Don't ever. Because the same spirit of being self-centered and looking for an opportunity to blow, to hammer, to beat themselves will make them migrate from you one day. And to gain favor where they have gone to, they will want to narrate your own stories. And they praise you in your presence. They say good things in your presence. They will present yourself to you. You will start wondering whether it is you they are discussing. But when they are offended, they can do anything. So always watch them and the people they have related with before you. How did they treat such persons when their interest, usually primary interest, is frightened or about to be compromised? How did they react to that their benefactor? How did they react to that their mentor? How did they react to that person that they praised to you, who you know you might not be better than? The day you will offend them, the day you are not able to meet their needs, they will strike at you. They are very, very ruthless. Very, very ruthless. Such people can be very, very easily provoked against their own parents. They don't respect boundaries. They don't respect organogram. They can easily be provoked and do something irrational. They can antagonize somebody who has been their benefactor. They don't respect anything. They can talk about their mother-in-laws, their father-in-laws, even their wives in very, very derogatory, critical, and acidic forms when they feel that their person, their interest is threatened. I have seen them. They are the ones who talk about men of God, who reveal their secrets, who try to castigate institutions where they have worked. They are the ones during politics who will come out and say evil about somebody you saw them working with. Such people is only themselves they think about. We are seeing it in politics in Nigeria. All those who were with Tinubu, who could not get what they wanted out of Tinubu, are the most critical of Tinubu. They criticize him with so much anger and viciousness. They are there. They are also in relationships. When you see a girl or a man, a woman, they are passionately in love and love, because they are very selfish. If they separate, hey, according to, can't remember who defined it for me. He said the opposite of love is not hatred, that the opposite of love is wickedness. You will see wickedness of those who once exchanged saliva, wickedness between those who once held each other. Don't ever open your heart to such people. Don't ever. Don't ever. Jealously guard your heart. There are people I have worked with, known over the years. I've always studied how they reacted to people they fell out with, who was once their benefactors. I always prepare my mind that they will do that someday. But I always make sure that I don't do anything criminal. It's not in my nature. I don't do anything illegal. I don't do anything that they would use against me in their presence. So I show a lot of discretion. I'm not pretending, but I go the extra length when they are there. They are usually very intelligent and very smart people, but they can be very, very destructive, extremely destructive, extremely destructive. They are very, very reliable. When you tell them, do this, they will do it. Do it. They were very, and so you become dependent on them. But in your dependence on them, please be extremely careful. Safeguard your future. Don't open your heart. Only let them know what they cannot use against you. And you will see that a lot of them are just commensals. A commensal gets a benefit from you and you get a benefit from it, but it's not toxic to you. It's only when there is a threat to what he or she can benefit from you that you see their true color. So what I do, I constantly dangle something in front of them that they will benefit from. I constantly give them what they can benefit from. But at the same time, I also use them for my own benefit. So they get indebted to me, but I make sure that I don't give them the ammunition to harm me. This is one of the most subtle things you need to learn from their phone calls, their reactions to people, their reactions to their parents, their reactions to their wives, to their husbands, their reactions to their mentors who once mentored them, where they have worked and all that. And there is a constant among them. They have moved from place to place, job to job, business to business. mentor to mentor, church to church, friendship from one friendship to the other. I don't know if you understand what I have said. If you do, I want to hear in the comment section about such people. Very brilliant people, very effective people. But it's only me and I and myself. They can castigate anything that no longer benefits them. I remain Dr. Charles Apoki, the area grandfather. Share this video to somebody. In the last one I did about unreliable people, some people said, I am like that. What can I do? I'm going to do another video on the sluggard after this one. I have a webinar coming up a few days from now in September. Be a part of it. It is building networks. Send a message to +234 80 21 21 92 62. And we have properties for sale. Lots of properties. God bless you. The number again, +234 80 21 21 92 62. Be wise. God bless you.